On the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Segura.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. One away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen. Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
batting third,
Here's Mookie Betts. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a throw over. He's set, and the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down out there. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Haniger has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right side. Gonzalez has got it. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now a move over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. David Phelps is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Line to the right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Opposite field to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trey Mancini.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Mike Zunino.
From the stretch, Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Frazier is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game. Here's D. Gordon now. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington as a balk has been called here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Gene Segura will be next. Swing and a liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 10.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Up high in the air. Phelps will do this himself, and that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Digging in once again. J.D. Martinez. And down in the mirror.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready once again. Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier moves over. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Juan Nicasio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mitch Haniger.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
There to get it is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Right side hit hard. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Trey Mancini.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. For Martinez, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. D. Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For the Red Sox.
First offering on its way.
Xander
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Couple of walks
Hitting
for
off
him
for
thus
Seattle.
far.
Third baseman
Josh
Kyle
Smith
Seager.
has been summoned
Your
from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to
Now
start
pitching
the
for
8th.
Red Sox, number 82, Josh Smith.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Ryan Healy will move into the on-deck.
And hitting for Seattle, number 27, Ryan Healy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 7 homers, 18 driven in. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Corey Taylor gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Corey Taylor.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Healy scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. What a play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a step off. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
At the plate, D. Gordon. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Tommy Lane answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tommy Lane. A defensive change.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Gene Segura standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4